Hi everyone, it's Fiona Fernandez. Here's my details. I'm a Stampin Up independent demonstrator in Pyrmont, Sydney, Australia, and I'm just putting a card together. I've got a little team and it's so exciting. We had a lovely retreat the other week and one of them's got a Stampaversary this week, so I'm just putting this card together for her. So we like to celebrate our Stampaversaries. That's when we joined Stampin Up. So I'm just using a few different things which I'll go through in a minute. On this one I'm using the Crafting With You set, this one, with a few other things. So I've actually used a new one that's coming, Magical Meadow. That's in the new catalogue, the new mini catalogue coming. And I've used some of the paper that goes with it as well. So these are the stamps. This is the paper. Where's the paper? Hang on. Here's some of the paper on the back there. And I fiddled around with this one. I didn't like some of this, and that's all going to get covered up when I put my things over the top. But I've decided to emboss this one. I had it black. Oh no, it was Night and Navy, but I decided to go with some embossing. So I'll just quickly do that. Don't you love that when it pops like that? Oh, I love it. It's got to be one of my favourite things. When I first started stamping, it's one of the first things I learned was how to heat emboss. I just love the way it just pops up. Boop. So that came right up off the page, which is really awesome. That's what I wanted. See how it looked dark before, like this. Now look at it. That'll be great. So I'm putting this little frame over that. So I started putting it together and then I thought, no, I just better do a quick little video for you. And this is interesting. I've put some of the liquid glue on already, and I just left it to dry while I ran out and got my iPad ready to video. And if you leave that Tombow glue to dry, it actually becomes like a restickable glue, which is really handy to know if that's what you want. So I'm going to have to add a little bit more now because I don't want it to come off. Let me move my card into camera so I can see what I'm doing. And I'm just going to pop that piece up. A bit more glue on now because I do want it to stick to my card. So I've stamped this piece of DSP the same as the little stamp there, so that it all has those little bits on it. It looks like a little artwork. Love this, so gorgeous. And then we're going to, that's gone a bit wonky, but we're going to glue that down in a minute to work out. I think we'll just centre that. I do like that gold embossing, that just really lifted it. Got to keep going till it feels right. I've put some little hearts on there too. Just got to keep that in camera because I can't see what I'm doing up there. I've got to stand up to look at my camera at the moment. We're not live, I'm just doing a video. That's okay. So the Tombow glue gives you a bit of wiggle space as well if you don't have it quite right. I think that looks okay. Hard with all those leaves going everywhere, isn't it? Turn it sideways, give it a good rub. I'm going to pop that on there. So I've got another little heart here, down there, and that's one of the set here. So there's a whole lot of dies that go with this as well. Look, there's this extra one that's like an embroidery hoop you can use. There's no stamp for that one, but you can cut it out. There's that one. And I've drawn around all my dies so that we can put them back. Look, I can see the shapes. I know that one goes there somehow or other. Just can't quite get that right. So, and then this one goes up here. So before you pull anything off, when you've got a lot of dies like that, trace around them or grab some magnet sheets and put them on that. So you've got little scissors in here, There's a whole lot of things. Look, a little trimmer. See, those things aren't in the stamps, but they are in the dies. And at our recent retreat, one of the other ladies made little name tags using that with our names on it. It was so cute. Oh, that looks really lovely, doesn't it? Okay, so now I'm going to pop. Now I have already stamped and dried on some vellum. So I used my markers here to colour in the stamp. Look, I've got ink all over me. I have no idea how that happened. It doesn't matter. It's fun, isn't it? Right, that's the correct side. So it did sort of ball a little bit on the edges there, but I just dried it with the heat tool very carefully for a while. And I'm going to just pop that up on my little frame in a minute. And I think we'll put that one down flat. Not sure whether to put that up a little bit. Maybe we should put that up on a dimensional, and we'll just give it a little tiny. I don't want to see all this though. Might just help it if it's up a tiny bit, mightn't it? I'll find all my dimensionals. Haven't crafted much since the retreat, actually. If I've got all my bits here. Oh, yeah. To find them all. I had everything in a box to do our little techniques. Hang on a second. Here they are. Not too far away, don't worry. It's all on the disc. I'll just use the minis and put some little mini ones on the back. And we'll just cut a little bit for the legs. Cut a bit off the edges like this. You can actually get solid sheets of the sticky. But it's handy to use the edges like that. Just put that down these little legs there. That one off. Whoa! Went flying across the table. That one on this one. And we'll put that one down the middle. So I haven't done as many lives this last couple of weeks because I've got a bit of family thing happening. Just having a little break as well, so been doing my lives for nearly 3 years now. I do love it, but I also need a little break at the moment. We all need a break sometimes. It was nice to get all this out again though. Get lost in the creativity. I like to, if I'm doing a special card like this, you know, think about the person who it's for, and this person inspires me a lot. Which is why I went with that little stamp. You inspire me. You're very encouraging in many ways. I'm just going to pop that up there. Oh, that looks better up there like that. Let's see how we're going on the. I'm going to stay just below my blurb. Okay. Now this one, I think we'll just put a dimensional under that main flower. Here's a big one. Look, make sure I put it on the right way. Is that going to be all right? That'll actually make it look whiter in the centre. Look, did actually might do another one under the little one. Like that. Makes those centres look a bit wider. Just keep in mind that 6th of September is the new catalogue live to customers. Right, now we've just got to add a little bit of bling. Got some out. Now I've gone and put that on there now, so I was thinking of colouring them in blue to put the blueberries, because you can do that, you know. And I've got the blueberry bushel. I wonder what that'll look like. Let's just try. I've got these ones as well. These are the adhesive back solid gems, but I think they might be too pale. Let's just have a look. And just pull them off the back very carefully. Yeah, they might be too... no. Let's just see what these are like if I colour one. I don't want them to be silver now, because here's the blue. If you do them blue, so you can do this with your blend. Oh no, that's a marker, isn't it? You can do it with your blends. I'm doing it with the marker. Hang on a second. I don't know if I've got that one in the marker. I haven't tried it with the markers. Not sure if it'll rub off. Probably will. What else have I got? What's this one? I have to use the Night of Navy one, because I don't have one. I don't have a new blueberry bushel yet. Let's just see what this one looks like. I might give it enough. Right, that's the light one. I think you'll find that will dry better. The other one looks effective, but I'll do 2 of those. Maybe we need a bigger one. There we go. Let them dry for a minute. So that was the Night of Navy. They look nice with the blueberry bushel, but yeah, let's just fiddle with them for a minute. See, that'll come straight off of my finger. Let's try one of these. That one didn't come off at all. See the difference? You see that? So if I put my finger on this one, that's from a marker. The markers are water-based, so it's not drying. So I use my little finger now and go up to the big one. That's a blend. That's alcohol-based, so you can see the difference, can't you? So don't use the markers. Make sure you use the square blends. They're alcohol-based. Right-oh, so we've done all these ones with blends. Now don't forget, in the month of August, the kits are still on sale at various different, up to 30% off. Great time to get your kits, either for presents or to kit. I've got an X card kit class on the 16th of September. I'm going to put one up here in that berry. I'll be advertising my online class again, so I'm getting ready for things in the background. Oh, they look nice, don't they? So they're the Night of Navy ones. They've worked out well. And of course, if you don't have a catalogue and you want one, let me know. They've all gone out from Stampin Up. Hopefully everyone's got them. Sort of love to put that near the heart, but maybe I'll keep it on here. Keep it on the artboard. I might just put it there. It can be separate to the other one. Yeah, there, that's better. I think 3 will do. Yep. Cool. So that's my little card. So I will be putting a centre in it as well. I've got this lovely stamp set from Stampin' Up. There's things you can get as demonstrators, and so you can do stuff for your team. This is one of them. I can't remember whether that's a current one or an older one. One of them's current. And I've got some other ones too that I've bought along the way. The stamping your way to the top. So they're just really nice to have for when you've got a team. And you congratulations, welcome, love, let's create together, all that sort of stuff, which actually goes really nice with that one. So I might use that inside. So I'll finish that off and get it in the mail. It's important to get these things in the mail, so you might not see this straight away. I'll put it up anyway. Why not? Okay, well, have a great week and keep on stamping. I'll catch you next time. Ciao.